Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. And first of all, before I begin the video, I want to thank each and every one of you for showing so much support for my first video. I watch YouTube videos and I know compared to that it was still very rookie-like, but you guys didn't care. You guys showed so much support and it means a lot to me, especially because this whole channel is in the memory of my daughter, and from somewhere she's looking down and she's just so happy and glad that, you know, we're all trying to help each other out here. So thank you so much for doing this for me, and I promise that maybe one day I'll hook you guys to a point where I inspire you to do something that you always wanted to do. And that is the whole reason of me sitting here today and having this chat with you guys, because my today's video is about never quit. It doesn't matter what comes your way, just don't. You have to believe in yourself if you want others to believe in whatever it is that you want to do for them, for yourself, for the world. It doesn't matter. You need to put in your best. You are not comparing yourself to somebody else. You got to become the best version of your own self. And honestly, when you think about it, there are a few things that will come in if you decided to quit, versus if you just decided to, you know, make mistakes, go through a whole bunch of failures, and then actually eventually get somewhere. One of the first things being, if you decided to quit opposed to, you know, just make mistakes, fall apart, build yourself again, and then fall apart again, and then barely get to wherever you wanted to get to, if you can do that, it is your own success. Nobody's going to take that away from you. Nobody's going to take that learning away from you. Nobody's going to take that sense of pride away from you. You're going to feel so empowered. And not only that you have accomplished something in your life, now you're going to take that learning and that experience and you're going to keep achieving a whole lot of other things. And honestly, when you think about it, one of the first things that happen when you quit, there are so many people around you who will just be very happy that you did. Not because, like, you know, they think that if you don't put yourself out there, you're going to save yourself the trouble. Nah. The thing is, they're so jealous of you, of even trying, that, you know, they're going to be like, oh, I'm so glad that this person's not going to do what they set out to do. So you're basically actually feeding their bad intentions if you quit. So there is no reason why you should ever quit and then let somebody else feel they were thinking the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if I'm getting you guys confused, but the whole point here is that you should never, ever quit, because when you do, or if you do, you're going to prove some people right. And you don't want to do that, because those are not the people that you want to prove right. And one of the other things is that when you keep doing whatever it is that you are working hard towards and you want to achieve in your life, you have zero idea how many people you're just going to end up inspiring to do their own things. So if you're doing something that is going to bring you peace, bring you happiness, for all you know, you end up inspiring somebody else along the way. So when you think about it, always keep in mind that when you give out something in the universe, it comes back to you. Whether it's something good, whether it's something bad, or anything in between, it does come back to you. And as you guys have always heard, karma will never lose an address. So if you surround yourself with good karma, it is something that is definitely gonna come back to you. Same thing with bad karma, but I like to believe that, you know, if you're here watching my video, you're here to inspire yourself to do good things and, you know, give back to your community, give back to the people that have done something for you, give back to the world, give back to everybody that you feel like you should give back to. And there's no right or wrong here. And when you do that, I feel like that makes you feel like you can believe in yourself and then achieve whatever it is that you set out to. Because you have no idea that when you sit down to plan your whole life out, and if you don't believe in yourself, you might not even get there. And that's a failure before you even start. That brings me to my other point, that a lot of people sort of step back from achieving whatever it is that they want to because they fear failure. Yeah, failure is something that is gonna be there always. And yes, a lot of people might say, oh, what do you mean failure is gonna be there? Like, I can excel everything at the first shot. Yes, but you also have to remember that is not majority of people. A lot of people build themselves after they've gone through, I guess, at least a few failures for them to even say that, I achieved something I really wanted to. Failure is going to be something that's going to wait for you every step of the way. So don't let that demotivate you to not do whatever it is that you set out to do, because failure is, yes, it might make you feel very low for a very little bit of a time, but keep in mind, failure comes with like big lessons, and those lessons are, again, something that nobody can take away from you. You're supposed to not just sit there and cry about things that didn't work out, things that could have been better, things that could have been, oh, I didn't want it this way, I would have preferred it to have it that way. Nah, failure is there to shape you and to build you into that you need to be before it can reward you. So yes, success will come to you, but you have to keep on trying. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can never quit. So guys, the whole reason I wanted to sit down today is talk to you guys about never quitting is because next week I have something planned for you. We're gonna do something together, and for that you need a lot of courage, or so I feel, because I have been a very domesticated girl all my life, and now there are things that, maybe a lot of you guys have already done it, but for me, I'm gonna like take very baby steps to get to wherever I want to get to. So come join me and, help me celebrate my new version of me, the best version of me. And just like you guys have for the last 1 week, please continue to support my videos. I'm still a newborn baby, my first week in this YouTube world. So continue to support me. Please like, comment, share my video, and then also subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.